Charlene, thank you. Now, as we saw a little earlier in the programme, it's been quite a liberating day for those who've been shielding for several months, and in some cases more than a year. But how have young children with disabilities or serious illnesses been coping?
Well, we've been to meet 9-year-old Sienna Roberts, who's been stuck at home in Sheffield for a year. She was due to go out today, but she's a bit poorly and sadly had to stay indoors. Lauren Hall has been looking at these struggles vulnerable children have had over the last 12 months and the support that they've been getting.
Since the start of the pandemic, Sienna has been shielding at home in Sheffield. She's 9 and has a number of serious health issues. Having to shield has been challenging for her and her family.
With being in shielding, it's just been these four walls, so we haven't been able to access the normal activities that different charities and support groups put on, specifically aimed at disabled children. So it's really restricted.
Not going out on day trips, and not be able to go to school.
Tens of thousands of families have been shielding through the pandemic. Even though they've been told they no longer need to, most under-16s still aren't eligible for a vaccine to protect against coronavirus. It means there are some difficult decisions for those living with seriously ill or disabled children.
They aren't going to be suddenly going back to school or playing with their friends. For many, they are going to continue to live a life in lockdown, and until a vaccine is available, they face a very, very uncertain future.
Contact supports families with disabled children and has been running sessions like this online to reach as many as possible.
If you don't mind just giving us a quick chat in terms of how lockdown has found you, how's it been with shielding?
Very hard, very isolating.
Lockdown has probably been the most trickiest time in my life, but the very most rewarding time in my life as well.
It's also been a rewarding experience for some of the charities which grant wishes for children and young people.
Hello, everybody!
In York, there's been socially distanced superheroes.
Surprise!
As well as special treats appearing in back gardens. Aspiring artists have even had their work displayed in a virtual art gallery set up by the Rays of Sunshine charity.
It's like an honour. One of my art pieces are in a gallery, a real life gallery. And I just really couldn't believe that.
This 12-year-old has also been getting creative. Dakota loves baking and has been given some fancy cooking equipment by the charity Make-A-Wish.
How has having the cooking equipment made you feel?
Very, 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 very happy and very, very therapeutic.
The pandemic continues to have a profound impact on many children living with serious health conditions. It can be challenging and unsettling, but things like this help give them and their families a taste of normality. Lauren Hall, ITV News.
And we know Sienna's watching tonight. I hope you're able to get out very soon.